And if whoever's name got drawn out, that's who they were there in a month. And so what happened over time, oh, by the way, you had to bring your kids because we had to model for our kids. Here's what friendship looks like. And here's what adults doing things with other adults. Here's what service looks like. Our kids don't have a picture of that. And so you'd have a house full of knuckleheaded kids, and you'd have some beer and some pizza, and you'd have a bunch of dudes doing a bunch of different things. And over time, you would be shoulder to shoulder with somebody this month, and then next month, and then the month after that. And then someone would finally say, hey, man, how's it going? And you could say, hey, man, my mom's got cancer. And now we're off to the races, right? And so I wish there was some big formula. Go first, be weird and uncomfortable, put yourself in wonky situations, and understand the fail rate will be very high. And you're worth it every time.
It's time for a quick break. There are millions of potential products to buy, so how do you know which ones are worth your hard-earned money? Simple. You go to nextlevelguy.com/affiliates and explore those that will transform and improve your life. You'll find deals, listener exclusives, and special offers with some great companies. Recommendations are 100% honest and only on items Ian has tried or believes in. The companies showcased will make you a better man in all areas of your life. Simply go to nextlevelguy.com/affiliates and level up.
Because that's the thing, it's like I remember you had a guest who phoned in and said, I don't think I deserve friends. I don't feel like I'm worthy for friends.
Nonsense.
It's hard. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? It's like that there are people now who are sitting so lonely. You know, the best time for them is the day at work because they get human contact. And I know what that's like coming home to like after being absent family and surrounded by noise and love, and suddenly you come back to your city 5 hours away and you go, what am I doing here? You know, and it's soul destroying. And I mean,
can I tell you this? Go ahead. Sorry,
go ahead. No, I was just gonna say, like, I come from a village, like a highland rural village, where you are feeding sheep and you're throwing bags of feed around, and you knew everybody played football together till like the night's coming in. Suddenly you go in a city centre. No, that's your cubicle. There's your boss. You don't speak to anybody. You don't interrupt. You don't invade personal space. You don't like hug. You don't. No. You just blinkers on you go. And I think that's why I love projects like the Shed community. I don't know if you've ever seen that, where the old guys come together.
It's magical, yeah.
And it's like, why? Like, I love Meetup, for example, where they can go in and do, like, I always say you should do volunteer work because you're giving back and you're helping and you're giving service to other people. You know, and all these articles about men's friends groups are patronizing. You know, it's like, if you need to make friends as an adult male, majority of people have a friends group that are your university friends, who then you slowly move out and you build your new friend group with your wife and your kids. I think it's terrifying how we've created this like ecosystem of what it's to be a man, that you've got to be out by yourself, your own little area. And we definitely need more people like yourself to saying, this is BS. It's connection, not isolation, you know?
Yeah, it's good. Look, man, in the States, they call them diseases of despair. There is absolutely no reason why we should be dying younger with the resources that we have in this country, period. With the scientific acumen, with the treatment abilities, with our insights and knowledge. Dude, we have everything. And we're dying younger. And I heard one physician say, we are lonelying ourselves to death. The idea, dude, I grew up in Texas. I understand this notion of figure it out and do it yourself. I get that idea. It's not real. It's a myth. It's fake. And we've got these proxies, video games. Dude, I can put on a headset and play video games against some kid in South Korea, in Ireland, in Bangladesh. And I can say I've got quote unquote friends that I'm quote unquote connecting.